Welcome to Defying Resistance. This is where you learn to defy the resistance in your life so that you can live a life with meaning and purpose. So in the last two videos, I spent some time sharing with you guys why people get stuck in their lives. And so the other two reasons why people get stuck in their lives is because they didn't have a compelling vision or they were uncomfortable with uncertainty. Because of those two things, it really makes people not believe that they can actually get unstuck. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the third reason why people get stuck. So the third reason why people get stuck is because of lack of clarity. And so you're probably thinking, yeah, well, sure, I don't know. I really don't know. But there are things that you can do right now to move towards clarity. The first thing that you can do is ask yourself what your values are. Not like surface level values, but really do a deep dive. So often we're unsure how to move forward because our values aren't clear and we're not making decisions from our values. So it's kind of hard for you to figure out the next step in your life if you don't know what you value. So for example, I value self-development, I value freedom. So the decisions that I make surround that. They give me an opportunity for me to develop myself, and I don't take or do any kind of work that constricts my freedom and allows me to do what I love to do, which is travel. So when you come from a place of things that you value, it really makes it a lot easier for you to make decisions. So I suggest that, going online, finding a bunch of values, throw a big white net into it, and then look at the themes and pick maybe 5, 10 max, so it doesn't become overwhelming, and see what themes come up for you, and then narrow it down. And ask yourself, am I living from this place through my job? Am I living from this place when it comes to my relationships? Am I living from these values? And that's gonna help you get a lot clearer on the things that you wanna do. When you're feeling unclear, the next step is to take action. You have to take action. When you're standing in place, nothing is gonna become clear to you, but the more action that you take and the more decisions that you make, then you start getting momentum. So it doesn't matter what kind of action you take, but you have to gain the momentum. The more action you take, the more feedback you receive, and the clearer things become, and you feel a bit more confident in making the decisions so that you can move forward in your life. And the third and final suggestion is take a personality test. They are not mumbo jumbo. Of course, take them all with a grain of salt because there is some fun and entertainment around it, but please, take a second and take a personality test. And the ones that I recommend is the DISC assessment. And I also recommend the Gallup assessment, and also 16personalities.org. Take a few of those and have fun with it and see what comes up for you in your personalities. Had I taken one decades ago, I took one a few years ago and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense of why I do the things that I do. This makes sense why I'm in certain careers or why I enjoy freedom as much. It's really ingrained in my personality. So for me to work the jobs that I used to work that limited my mobility, it created a lot of conflict and friction. So do yourself a favor and just take the assessments. The DISC one is, I believe it's free. Gallup is not free, but it's so precise. It's one of my favorites. 16personalities.org is free. But that's all for now. I hope this mini video about how to get more clarity in your life helps you to jumpstart you in the right direction. These are the sort of things that I'm going to explore in my coaching program. It's called Liberated Woman. Heal the conflict within and reignite your joy. I'm only accepting 6 people into the program, so definitely check it out. Let me know in the comments below in which ways have you been able to get a little bit clearer on your path towards the things that you wanted to materialize in your life. Let me know what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe, and take care, guys.